Little puppy's on the front porch, sitting alone, he's got nobody. Takes a drink from his rolling glass and cries to himself, he's so lonely. Doesn't really wanna wait. He's gotta find somebody before it gets too late.
And welcome to the third week of the month of monkey.
Well, he's a monkey.
He likes potatoes.
He don't like potatoes.
He wears sombrero.
He wears sombrero.
Sombrero.
God.
He's a
Forewarning.
monkey.
This is going to happen the
He's a
whole
monkey.
entire
'Cause he's a
podcast.
monkey.
Yeah. Nick and Scott sang this the whole entire time
On
while
the
we watched the movie.
sombrero.
We had to get through it somehow.
It wasn't that bad.
Cause he's a monkey.
I would have to say that this movie was way better than the first two that we watched.
On the sombrero.
Yeah, I think that I don't know if it was a good monkey movie or it just seemed good because the last two that we watched were utter shit.
I think this was a much better monkey movie than the other two that we had, actually.
Oh yeah.
I think by far this was the monkey movie that you want, like, you know, that we were all aiming for when we wanted a monkey movie. Because this one had a lot of stuff that we wanted.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
really dropped the ball in the first 2 weeks.
There were hijinks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was monkey hijinks.
Yeah, there was a lot of monkey hijinks.
Quite a bit.
In fact, it was pretty much ridiculous monkey mayhem.
I'm just going to flat out say I didn't take any notes during this at all.
I didn't either.
I took
sang
I took a couple notes, but this was such a simple format in the script writing
It was
and
almost
storytelling that it really didn't need that many notes.
It was almost Disney, but not Disney.
It was Disney.
It was
Oh, it was
Disney.
Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Disney. It was a Disney production.
Never mind. You can tell I didn't pay much attention to this.
All he cares about was the monkey song.
Yeah, once we got a monkey, we're like, okay, I'm done.
We got it. Now this was MXP, right? The most
Yes,
extreme primate.
Most extreme primate. It's
Yeah.
actually the third movie in a trilogy
Yes, it
of
is.
monkey movies
Mhm.
involving Jack the chimp, who is evidently a sports hero of some sort. So
Yes.
He played hockey.
What was the first one was MVP most vertical primate
most,
or most valuable primate?
well, the first one was the hockey one, wasn't it?
Okay, so
That
it
was most valuable.
so that was
primate.
most
And
valuable
the
primate.
second one was the
Most vertical.
skateboarding one, which was the most,
Most
vertical,
vertical
primate.
primate.
And then they just switched up the formula, added an X
Yep.
because they ran out of things that they could make V with or something, and it ended up most extreme primate.
I want to see most
Snowboard.
most vehicular primate.
Where he becomes like a race car driver.
That'd be great.
That would be an awesome,
That would be.
awesome monkey.
Damn it! Why didn't they do that?
or most vomiting primate, where he's like a competitive eater.
Because he's a monkey.
Because he's a monkey.
He eat banana.
Uh,
Then he drink Fanta.
He drank Fanta.
Then he vomit.
Then he vomits.
There you go.
Scott, why don't you go ahead and read off the synopsis for this film?
This chimp is stoked. All right, I'm not going to do that. After an exciting year playing hockey with the Seattle Simians, which would be the movie before this, and a brief stint learning how to skateboard, which would be the movie right before this, Jack and the Amazing Chimp is about to go where no primate has gone before, snowboarding down sheer mountain peaks, carving and shredding all the way. His new skills come in handy when he teams with two brothers to take down a pair of criminals.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold
Not
on.
really.
Yeah.
Backtrack here. That really didn't happen.
I just wanted to backtrack all the way to the Seattle Simians, which I
Yep.
believe is the expansion team in the NHL this year. I think, maybe, because they are monkeys
And they play hockey.
This is why we are a movie podcast, not a sports podcast. Yeah. So at the beginning of this movie, they kind of let you know that there was two movies before this with a pretty interesting way of doing it, where Jack's looking through a scrapbook of all of his previous accomplishments, and then his mother or owner or caretaker comes in and gives that little, "Oh well, I know you were sad because you're kicked off the.
out.
You're bummed out because
And
you're
we
kicked
know
off."
he was bummed out because in his scrapbook he pasted an article about how
He couldn't play
the-
sports anymore. or
yeah.
something.
Primates were banned from,
From
the
the-
NHL or
Well, whatever Disney's version of the NHL was.
The
Yeah.
ZHL.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't know what the
ZHL,
Z
yeah.
stood for.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Zamboni Hockey League.
Maybe, I guess.
I don't know. But yeah, actually, I think we have a soundbite of that. I don't know why we should
got
play
the
it.
soundbite
Oh,
Of
just
a
play it.
monkey?
about the monkey.
I'm just going to play it so you guys will shut up.
It's a monkey.
Soundbite.
Oh, Jack, honey, I know you've been bored around here since you've been back, and I know that you miss playing hockey and skateboarding and all of that fun stuff, but, I got a surprise that I think might cheer you up. Louis.
That's a way of letting you know there was 2 movies before this, and that's what happened.
I
Yep.
wish people would do that when I get bummed out about getting kicked off the sports teams.
take you on exotic vacations.
Oh,
giant,
Nick,
like-
I'm sorry you got kicked off of the figure skating league.
A
Would you like
mariachi.
to go to Mexico now?
I would like to see that most MFP, most figure skating primate. That'd be good. That'd be a good movie. I'd watch that. About a primate that figure skates.
I think it would be too similar to the hockey one.
Yeah.
You can only,
Well,
put,
it
you can
could
only
be.
put chimps on ice so
Could
many
be.
times before.
Maybe there could be like a spin-off, and this will be like a girl chimp that does it.
Or what about
The crap
MF?
can you tell if it's a girl chimp or a guy chimp?
They've got boobs.
Yeah. Or, and they
Okay.
wear lipstick.
I guess. I don't
Now,
know.
what if they did MFP, most fornicating primate, and he gets into porn?
Okay, that's just fucking inappropriate.
Ben?
Oh,
you're
I
a
think
sick
they should
man.
do it. They
You're a
should do
sick
it.
Man,
I'm pretty
Ben.
sure there's a market out there
It's already
for
on the
primate
internet.
porn.
It's already on the internet, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
By
Damn it.
mentioning it, that means it's on the internet.
See, I thought I was going into,
Thank
where
you,
no
Japan.
man or,
Thank
or
you,
no
Japan.
ape has gone before.
Yeah, I wish whenever I got bummed out, a mariachi band showed up and just like, we're going to Mexico.
All right, Mexico. So yeah, that
Yeah, what was
good.
the woman's name? The caretaker?
I don't remember.
don't
her name.
remember.
I just know she really looked like a lady that would own a bunch of monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
You've
was-
seen cat ladies. You've seen, I guess, dog ladies and ferret ladies. Pretty sure you've seen ferret ladies. They're out there.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I guess.
They're out
There's a
there.
whole-
There's a community of
There's a
them.
whole subgenre
Yeah.
of crazy old lady.
Yeah.
Crazy old ladies who carry around ferrets.
This one takes.
Dress them up in
hordes of
little
monkeys.
sweaters and
It
hats.
sounds like it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle villain, you know? Like it's
The ferret lady.
the ferret lady.
An
Yeah,
army
this
of ferrets will
woman.
take over the world through the sewers.
This woman was obsessed with monkeys. I guess she ran the monkey rescue.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. Which she
Monkey
was.
rescue.
She was
sure,
really
right.
shitty at. I mean, it seemed like the monkeys needed more rescuing when they
What
were in
did they-
her care.
What did they call like because it was like an ape camp kind of thing. What do they call it? It was like it had a name. It was like simian
Rescue something. I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
Camp.
I don't know.
It's basically just a rescue. It's a for chimps. So,
Yeah,
they
it's-
set them out outside environment and take them out of captivity and all that sort of.
There's
stuff.
about
Sort of
4 of
captivity.
them there. There's 4 chimps
not a
there.
not a very good rescue camp if it's only 4 chimps. you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a special.
Well, it's because she's fucking left the rest of them and God knows where around the world.
Yeah, I think it's a specialty simian rescue camp where she just rescues like
The most talented
the
of all
most
monkeys.
talented of all monkeys. Yeah.
It's the X factor of Simeon Camp.
Joe,
Yeah, pretty much.
Joe, you're a regular monkey. You don't really do much except for eat and poop and swing around. But Jack, you're special. You're coming with me.
Well,
So yeah, they all go on a ape vacation to Mexico, and in the airport,
it was
Jack-
Home Alone.
yeah, it was
much.
straight up
You've
Home
seen
Alone.
Home Alone back to New York or back in
Yeah,
Lost
this-
in New York. Yeah,
the second
obviously.
the second one, the second
Now,
Home Alone.
You know the setup to this movie. It's basically they're going through the airport, and what
They-
happens? Monkey gets mistaken for a small child.
Yeah.
Small little fat kid.
Now, we have to point out right away that this movie played off of the overly stereotypes of different cultures. You had the Asian kid, you had the Mexican kid or whatever. They
There
were
was
all
a little Indian kid.
a little
Well,
Indian
yeah,
kid.
Chinese kid.
It was first 10 minutes of the movie very stereotypical.
Oh yeah.
You had the smart little Asian kid.
This was
not really stereotypical, and like this is how a movie begins. But basically, at the airport, there was a group of kids who were dressed up in
Walk of
just,
all life.
Yeah.
over the top,
Just-
generic, cultural costumes.
Think
from,
about
like,
someone went
everywhere.
on to It's a Small World. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
children, let's go. We're going
I was
on a
just about to say
vacation.
that. Yeah.
And Jack, who is dressed up, in like a little, one of them little poncho things and a
Sombrero.
sombrero, just over the top, generic, stereotypical Mexican look.
Because
Is
he's going
dressed
to Mexico,
exactly
yeah.
like this other little kid who is wearing the same thing. And they both go into the bathroom. Dun, dun, dun. But
There's that monkey porn Ben was talking about.
something happened, and I'm doing the, quotey finger thing. Something happened in the bathroom.
Wait, no, he didn't go into the bathroom. The kid went into the bathroom.
Oh, that's right. The
Jack
monkey
just
was
like
gonna
hung
sort of
around
run
the
around a tree.
concession stand and started like
Yeah, that's right.
picking off
Oh,
candy.
There goes that monkey porn thing. Ben was
Okay,
talking
well,
about, right out the window.
The monkey movie's far less interesting.
They
So
they kept
so,
me waiting for later.
Yeah. So all these these kids are going back home to what was it, Aspen, Colorado, or something.
Peru.
Yeah.
Peru, yes.
No, I think they were coming from Peru.
Well, all I know is one plane
Yeah,
going to Mexico.
The other one's
one
going to
plane
like
going to
Colorado.
Aspen.
Yeah.
So somehow they confuse a little kid for this monkey, and the monkey
Very-
ends up hitching a ride with these kids to Colorado.
Yes.
Very bad.
Yes.
Mayhem ensues.
Very bad. Not very realistic because there's just a monkey walking through the airport. And nobody says shit about it.
And apparently, like when you check your ticket right before you board the plane, no one noticed that. Hey, there's a fucking monkey.
Yeah.
Let's see, kid, monkey.
In a
Looks
world,
fine to me.
Yeah.
in a world where monkeys and human coexist,
Well,
and there's no terrorism anywhere.
Yeah, but yeah,
because
there's-
they just walk right through the airport.
yeah,
I
this is like the
got a monkey, who
shittiest
cares?
airport ever. And so
Until Monkey 9/11,
Yeah.
like a monkey has a bomb strapped to himself and crashes a plane into a
Into
banana factory.
Brookfield
I
Zoo or
don't
something.
know. A banana factory. What the hell?
into the Chiquita banana
A
distributing
place where
plant.
they manufacture bananas.
Yeah. It's like an assembly line
Yeah.
of bananas. There's robots putting the banana inside the peel and peeling it
There's
back
like
up.
a
Banana, orange, reject.
We're a plant that's genetically engineering the perfect banana.
What about these small rotten ones? Plantains. Ah, yes.
Ah, they'll taste like crap, but people will buy them anyway.
Maximum profit.
So yeah, so the monkey goes off with the kids from around the world, and out comes the little fat kid from the bathroom, and there's no one in the fucking airport all of a sudden. Like those are the only two planes in this airport. Yeah, yeah. So the kid's just left there like all alone, and then it cuts to the airplanes, and
And you
that's it
never
for the
see
kid.
the little kid
You never
ever
see him
again.
again. Nope.
He's still there, as far as we know.
Well,
Yep.
he grew up to be an entertainment lawyer.
This is a fucking chunk from.
That's
No.
what happened to Chunk.
Like,
Oh,
Chunk got
okay.
left with one-eyed
Left at
Willie,
an airport
and became a
decided,
lawyer.
There you
A little
go.
passing time away. He picked up a book on like entertainment law, and he's like, "Well, this looks good."
I'm pretty sure that's what Tom Hanks did in Terminal.
He got his doctorate while living out of an airport. It
Yeah.
happens.
So the monkey family goes to Mexico,
The monkey family.
and while they're on the plane, we're just gonna refer to her as the mother, the crazy chimp lady,
The monkey mommy.
the
That's
monkey.
how she-
There we go, the monkey mommy.
Well,
Yes.
that's how she responded. We were like, "Oh, are you these people's mom?" Oh,
Yeah, are you Jack's
So,
mom?
You
Yeah.
know, it's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's on the plane and she wakes up and here, soundbite.
Oh, Louie. Louie, I just had the most terrifying dream. I dreamed that we left Jack behind at the airport. I think I'm just gonna go check on the others. Where's Jack?
Oh, well, that was a very convenient dream to have.
Oh, yeah, all your dreams come true there.
Yeah, apparently. So yeah, she realizes that Jack was left
Can I make
behind.
a side note? That airplane looked like it was very first class because those seats were huge on that plane.
Yeah,
seriously, where do I get coach seats that big?
Yeah.
That's freaking
Yeah.
awesome.
Like you don't even get that on a bus.
No, that was a very.
I guess since it's an airline that caters to flying monkeys around the continent, they figure they'll make the seats larger because if you're stuck on that plane,
Monkeys
you think
go-
getting stuck next to a baby is bad.
And
Well, they were like,
It
we're sorry,
was
we can't
monkeys.
seat you all together. How would you like to be the person, just going in there, having a regular flight, sit down, monkey right next to you?
Fuck!
God dang it, not again.
Well, it was great. They were like serving drinks to the monkeys on the flight too, and everything. Like it was straight up. This was first class airlines, man.
Either that could be a very interesting flight or a very terrifying flight.
It just proves that monkeys aren't second-class citizens.
Once you hit turbulence, that monkey is going fucking batshit crazy.
There's
It'll
gonna be poo everywhere, man.
It-
yeah,
it-
monkeys
the
don't
words
get
right out of my
airsick.
mouth right there.
No, it's
They get they just throw poo.
it's Jack the monkey, but once you hit that turbulence, it's bringing back fucking Shockma right there.
I'm telling you, man. It's insane.
So the monkey family lands in Mexico, and they realize that Jack is missing. So they go up to the gate, saying that they need to go fly back to pick up Jack. And oh no, we can't because a hurricane's coming.
Oh yeah, that was
So the airport's
that
closed.
was a pretty out
What?
of nowhere hurricane,
It's like, it's very convenient that you guys let us land before you close the airport. Now,
Well, Mex Air, to its credit, isn't very reliable.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, I mean they let monkeys on the plane, so I don't think they really care too much about like logistics. you
yeah.
know?
Now, when we went down to Mexico and we flew back, there was a hurricane. Bands of the hurricane were hitting Mexico when we were flying back. Like those last few days, we weren't even allowed to get in the water, and it was just raining and shitty. So I call bullshit on Disney's part right there.
Are we sure this was a Disney film?
Yes.
I
I'm
didn't think
pretty
it
sure,
was a
yeah.
Yes,
Disney
it
film.
was. Here, hand me the disc. I'm pretty sure I can find the
There's the
Disney
disc.
logo on it.
Really?
Yes.
it had a bunch of Disney ads on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it says the Buena Vista Home Entertainment, which is where Disney.
Yeah. Well, I guess
located.
everything owns Disney.
Yeah, they
Well,
own
Disney owns every-
anyway, so.
Yeah, Disney owns
I'm
everything.
pretty sure they own this podcast right now.
Yeah, probably
Yes,
bought
yes,
us out
they
by
do.
now, so
Yeah.
just not aware of it yet.
All right.
But anyway, so yeah, the most of the monkeys go to Mexico, and
Mhm.
one ends up in Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah,
Where-
but there's that hurricane too.
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
to talk
yeah,
about
the
the hurricane,
hurricane, yeah.
because this was the most unepic hurricane I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that is the theme for this movie. Like everything has such
was
a
very-
good
yeah.
build up, but it just dropped off. It got to a certain point and then just plateaued the rest of the way.
Yeah, this was not very. This wasn't like Hurricane Katrina or anything. This was like
Oh, no,
you
they're-
know,
Yeah.
No,
this was like you got a light drizzle. And
This is
maybe
like-
some 20-mile-an-hour wind gust at most.
this is
know?
that was the hurricane tunnel in the mall.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
little-
It was like the kind you're like, all right, I'm gonna go in the tornado machine. You put in the dollar, and it's like, whee.
It's a little
Yeah.
windy.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Wow, it's like somebody turned on a blow dryer. You know?
Yeah, it was a really shitty tornado or
Yeah.
hurricane or whatever the fuck it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
And it didn't even hit like the first couple of aerial shots that they had. It looked sunny and nice outside,
Yeah.
but there was
It-
that hurricane coming, so watch out.
It's funny. Like I thought those scenes were supposed to be the whole like oh the hurricane's almost there. Look, it's getting pretty bad. But no, I guess that was like the worst of. That was supposed to be like massive hurricane.
Yeah,
You know. Whatever.
whatever.
Fuck that one up. Strike one, guys.
So Jack makes it over to Colorado,
Which,
and
you know,
and yeah, and just
On mile high air.
evidently, like if you're a monkey dressed in an incredibly colorful, sort of
Poncho
looking thing
and
and
sombrero.
a humongous sombrero
in the middle of
you
Colorado.
are fucking invisible.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that poncho turns into a freaking invisibility cloak. Especially like I could understand, kind of getting lost in the crowd of tourists in Mexico, maybe if you want to go with that stereotype. But in fucking Colorado,
Yeah.
in the middle of the winter,
Because he's wandering around the streets. Everything is white and gray, and nobody notices.
and he just happens to stumble upon the only Mexican truck that for some reason is delivering to the airport,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then takes him straight back over to the restaurant.
the airport cantina. I guess,
Yeah,
you know?
and I guess that's where Well, that's where Jack stays for the first night. He sleeps in a tree inside of a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How the
Quite
fuck
odd.
no one noticed this big ass monkey climbing a tree
I don't know. I think
in the middle of the daytime
In a sombrero.
in a sombrero and a poncho in a Mexican restaurant while the place is filled with customers? I
Wouldn't
don't
they,
understand
like,
that.
At least notice the smell, maybe. I think. You know, of the monkey. Don't monkeys smell? Probably. I would think they would.
Don't
Okay,
know. I mean,
you have had
Well, to be fair,
Mexican
they were-
food.
Yeah, they were in a Mexican restaurant. So, I don't know.
and zing Ben.
Oh. Set that one up, knock it out of the park.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a monkey in a restaurant.
Yep. That's sort of the setup. He spends the night in the tree in the restaurant.
And-
And,
Oh, and this is our first. Yeah, the first time we meet the two main characters.
Well,
in the film,
it's
too,
the
right?
first.
That's true, yeah.
It's the first kind of long dialogue scene with them.
Yeah.
We met them in the airport when the father was going off, I guess, on a fucking business trip, and left Peter and douchebag brother. What was the
Sure.
brother's name?
Surfer dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
It was
just
like
Surfer Dude, 'cause
Joe
he sounded
or
like a
Jay. I think it was Jay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I
do
think it was Jay. Yeah.
Let's do a soundbite of him so you can experience
It's
you know
just-
every single line of dialogue this guy had.
It's totally California Beach Bum.
Yeah, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So soundbite.
I'm gonna cut to the chase because me and my brother here are about as hungry as we are foxy. I'll have 4 chicken burritos, 2 chicken chimichangas, a chocolate milkshake. Oh, and can you stick some of those gnarly churros in my shake, Pete?
A cheese quesadilla, please.
I hope you enjoy your meal at Jalapenos. A little bit of Mexico, right here in Colorado. Ole.
Just any random one. I guess.
Yo, dude.
Juanita. And don't forget,
Yeah.
extra guacamole.
Guacamole.
Straight from Malibu.
Yeah.
Take that, then copy and paste it with the rest of his dialogue through the rest of
Yeah.
the movie. That's
You know,
pretty much it.
One thing I'll say about Malibu Jim, whatever the hell his name was, I guess.
Just Jay.
Yeah,
Straight up Jay.
Malibu Hoochie Maguchi. I thought I would find that character more annoying than he really was. Like, I think throughout this film there was actually kind of almost like a good family value type thing going on. Like, he was the big brother, and he really didn't turn out to be a douche, even though everything screamed to him being a douche and being a dickhead to everybody. But he turned out to be,
It was
fairly
weird because when they
okay.
started it off, he seemed like he was going to be like the douchey big brother,
Yeah.
and then they just dropped that angle.
And then he
fast.
became like the supportive big brother. It's like, oh, don't worry, little surfer dude, we're gonna get you a partner, even if it is a monkey.
Yeah, see, that was the problem that I had. Like, I mean, overall, this was a good package for a packaged movie for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because kids are stupid and they don't know how to put together a fucking film.
Well, I guess Ben won't be babysitting my children anytime soon.
This is Ben. His kid.
He don't like kiddies.
Like all the angles that they had, I counted at least 3 or 4 I guess antagonists that they had.
Yeah.
They really didn't pan out.
And
That
they
was the
didn't
thing.
pan out. All of them just kind of meh. Like the only ones that were I guess bad guys would have been the 2 I'm using the term loosely, mobsters.
Yeah.
Who kidnap or try to kidnap the ape
and sell him so that
and
they could
sell
pay
him
back
so
their
they
debt
could
to the
pay.
mob.
Yeah, it was weird,
Which
but you never really understood like why they had a debt to be paid back. Why is there a fucking mob in Aspen, Colorado in the first place?
This was something that I thought, well, when they got in that scene and they explained the whole. Well, here, just soundbite the little explanation part. So there you go.
You chumps ruined the heist that could have made us very rich men. I mean, all you had to do was sit in a car and wait. Was that too much to ask of you or what, huh? Now you guys owe me, and you owe me big. May I suggest that you find me my money quickly, or else it's gonna get ugly. Capiche? Now get out and get me my money!
Like he set that story up pretty well, But
but there was no follow
Nobody,
through.
yeah,
Well,
nobody
and I-
followed through with it.
Yeah, and I was watching. I saw that, and I'm like, well, maybe there's something that happened in the previous movies. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no, I actually saw the previous movies.
Yeah,
so
we've all seen them
I
together.
don't remember them being in there, so
No.
I don't know. Maybe there was like a limited release graphic novel that came out that bridged the gap between the two movies and explained why these guys were in debt.
There was an animated series on Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
that
something.
connected
I
them.
don't know. So
No,
we'll
this
just leave
movie
it to
series
that.
took off and we didn't realize it. So.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, obviously, you did not get the expansion pack.
Yeah.
The extended edition director's cut.
The director's cut
of
MXP
or
Yeah, and,
MVP.
one thing that was really funny, even though we didn't know it was going to be the bad guy, Scott and I were sitting there on watching this. As soon as we saw a limo, we're like, "Uh-oh,
It's a bad guy."
There's a bad guy. You know it because there's a limo."
Well,
Uh-oh.
it was also the music change, the type of shot, everything set up, and that was a good way of letting you know there's the bad guy.
Yeah, I actually kind of liked the mobster guy that was in this.
But he didn't pan out to be a bad guy.
Yeah, he was more like
He was like the bad guy that wasn't the bad guy but was the bad guy type thing.
He was the bad guy that had like a change of heart almost.
I
Kind of.
he was like, I
Sort
need to
of,
pay
really.
back this debt. Oh wait, I have a gambling problem. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's like, you owe me this money. What the fuck are you doing stealing a chip? I have $1,000 riding on this chip. God damn it.
Like if they didn't, I don't know if
That was a kind of interesting twist. We were all kind
it
of
was
taking
something
that
I
one.
didn't expect. So like I guess the
Yeah, we're just jumping straight to the end.
Yeah, right. Just skip the fucking entire.
We're just gonna get the story out of the way, and then we'll go chimp crazy.
In no particular order.
Yeah, they close to the end of this. Of course, it's a snowboarding movie, so there has to be a race in there, and the bad guys end up.
Oh, obviously,
yeah,
an extreme race.
Yeah, the two bad guys, they end up kidnapping the chimp in a very stupid way.
How do they kidnap the chimp?
We'll talk about that later because it's really fucking stupid.
We'll come back.
But they kidnap the monkey and then take him to the mob boss and like, oh hey, look, we got this sports chimp that you can sell on the black market to sport chimp collectors, I guess. I don't know. And here, just soundbite.
So what's this big surprise you keep talking about?
Well, let's just say it's gonna make you very happy, boss.
Yes, very happy.
Come on, hurry up. I ain't got all day here.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Just open the door.
Ta-da! Now, boss, before you get mad, know this. That is a very famous chimp, and you could sell him for a lot of money.
I know who this is, you idiots. What the heck are you two guys doing with Jack anyway, huh?
You know Jack.
Of course I know Jack, you morons! He's a snowboarding chimp, all right? And for your information, he has a race this afternoon. And I got 1,000 clams bet on him to win!
Clams?
You bet. Clams on a monkey?
Dollars, okay? $1,000, you bozos! You know what? Your chances are up! That's right, your time has run out! You're gonna work off this debt. Get these mudja cakes out of here!
So,
yeah,
that's interesting because it's like it's kind of like the mob boss kind of has a heart of gold to let the monkey be released, but it's so he can get his $1,000.
Maybe he just wasn't a good mob boss. Maybe he belonged to like a really big mob.
Well, that's why the fuck he's in Aspen, Colorado.
But he really sucked at his job. So they're like, well, we can't kill him because he's related to the actual mob boss. So we'll just send him to Aspen where nothing happens.
It's like the American Siberia. We'll just
Go to Aspen.
Go to Aspen. There's skiing out there.
You'll be the only Italian there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, judging by this mob boss betting only $1,000, he wasn't that great of a mob boss because $1,000 should be like nothing.
Well, look at his goons though. The guy only showed up twice in the whole movie.
He had a limo, a lot of gold on him.
He showed up at the beginning to say up his part of the story.
Oh,
and then he showed up at the end when they brought him the chimp. There's nowhere in between where they're like, you have to get this chimp or you have to get the money or you're.
We know he was a bad guy because he tried to get the chimp to smoke.
And he drove a limo.
And he tried to get the chimp to smoke.
And
I don't think he really tried to get the chimp to smoke.
I think he offered him a cigar.
He let the chimp smell the cigar.
Well, yeah, but he wanted the chimp to smoke, and the chimp gave him back the cigar, though.
Well, because the chimp doesn't have good taste.
Because the chimp has good ethics and knows, since he's a sports person, he should not be smoking.
And
No,
Disney film.
no, I
And
don't
it's a
think that's
Disney
correct. I don't think that's correct.
Fuck you.
Yeah. All right,
Back to the beginning. Back to the future. Yeah.
Yeah. So now that we did the spoiler and told you, how this ends. Well, it didn't really end.
Yes, we're doing this
the
podcast
climax of it.
very Memento style.
Yeah, right. If you cut this cut this all up, you can rearrange it in its own way to figure out how this movie really.
The end
played
is the
out.
beginning. The beginning is the end.
Yeah, we meet in the middle, and then I don't know.
Joe Pantoliano is
It's
somewhere
the
in there.
deep thought monkey movie.
Doctor
thing.
Who meets Marty McFly, and then wormhole opens up, and we're all fucked.
And then they run up into Bill and Ted.
Next
and,
thing we know, we all have mustaches. I don't know. This is a parallel universe.
Soundbite.
Buenos nachos.
And that's the recovery soundbite. So back where we were going, yeah.
Back
so the
on track now.
The monkey's up in the. This is the beginning, sort of.
Yeah, it's back
Monkeys
to the
in
beginning.
Mexican restaurant up in a tree. All right.
Yeah, so he sleeps there overnight and wakes up in the morning when the cleaning crew is there,
Yep,
and
sneaks out.
walks out and just goes off about his business, and runs into to Pete.
You would say he's off on his monkey.
Yes, he is monkeying around. Yes,
Can't get through monkey podcast without monkey puns.
I would just like to say Pete was really boring.
he was very boring. There was no enthusiasm in this character whatsoever.
He had no friends there, so which you didn't really see, considering he was hanging around with a bunch of other snowboarders at the snowboard club.
Okay,
but they did say that he didn't have any friends.
I did not understand. What time of the year was this taking place? Because it's snowing like shit in Colorado at that time, and they weren't at school because he was doing like a snowboarding camp.
Yeah.
But then there's a hurricane going down in Florida or in Mexico.
It was El Nino. I don't know.
Like what year? Or like what time of the year was this?
Had to be like late October or.
It was the day after tomorrow. That's what it was. I don't know. That's
And
why.
we have a winner.
Strange weather patterns of our eye.
Yes, but so he was part of some snowboarding camp, which apparently he was being bullied because he wasn't a good.
I didn't
I didn't get that either. Yeah, but when they did the race at the end, he had that one kid.
He had a bully.
He had a bully all of a sudden.
Yeah,
which was never.
But
never really
this movie was
again
sort of
another.
just like that.
Yeah.
They just sort of. It's just.
There was
so-
another part where they just
Yeah.
kind of, hey, here's another character, another part of the equation that
They're like
doesn't really give a
conflicts were
fuck.
Just like it was almost afraid, like they really wanted to do it. They were almost afraid to do any conflict in this because it would.
There really wasn't any
There
conflict.
was no. I mean, they'd introduce characters that were supposed to be the bad guy or somebody who is picking on somebody else like that, and then they just drop it. Or they just randomly start one up for like one scene and then just drop it again.
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah.
So-
It was very weird.
Yeah.
And in that sense where it's just kind of like, oh, okay. And he really didn't do that much snowboarding. Like I remember
No, he didn't.
I remember
That
in the
was,
first two movies he did the first movie he did a lot of skating.
Right.
Second a lot of hockey, playing and ice skating. Second movie he did a lot of skateboarding. In this movie he did one scene snowboarding and then he did the championship race.
Well,
that was it.
Reused it over and over again.
Yeah, it was like stock monkey footage of him going down a hill, and extreme was a very bad, adjective to use in this because there was not some extreme snowboarding in this at all. It was like going over a little bunny hill.
It just sort of plateaued,
Yeah.
Like it went up like right at the beginning and then just deadlined at like
there was
a 3 out of 10 or something.
not very much pizza and French frying in this at all.
Oh,
So it was
no French fries.
It was like, oh boy, here we go. We're going down Dead Man's Drop, the drop of doom, whatever the hell.
Yeah, the
Doom
drop,
drop,
doom drop, drop of doom,
which was maybe a 10-foot fall.
Doomy dooby dribble drop. I
Not
don't know.
much. Okay. And it was there just wasn't very intense or scary at all. The thing that I really loved about this film, loved, absolutely loved,
The silly
was
songs.
besides the silly songs, was the fact that they actually put a monkey on a snowboard pushed his ass down a hill.
Yeah, they did. They did. They even had
just the thought of that. Is enough to make the Humane Society go whoa.
Yes, especially if you watch the bloopers because there's a lot.
Oh yeah, the monkey biffed, man. The monkey biffed on this.
There's a lot of times
maybe that's why
monkeys
they couldn't
fell.
get that much snowboarding footage because ice
Monkey's
skating,
like, fuck you,
ice
monkeys
skating,
are supposed to
skateboarding, it's fine. Monkeys, just sort of in control. But then you put a monkey on a snowboard, send him down a snowy hill, you're just like, oh shit, oh shit.
That's what it was. Because, you can jump off a skateboard, but a snowboard, you're strapped into that fucking thing. So you're strapping in a monkey in an element that he is not used to by any means.
In fact, I would say this is one of the most unnatural things for a monkey to do ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Monkeys don't usually ever get to see snow, I don't think.
Nope. And they normally aren't sitting there in the jungle, trying to figure out most extreme challenges for themselves, going down hills and stuff.
Oh, man.
No monkeys up in the tree going, dude, I totally dare you to hit that curl right there.
Dude, 720 in the snow hill. We're radical.
Now, the monkey's like, what the hell are you talking about? Snow?
Yeah, shit, man. And it's funny, you watch the bloopers, and half of them is the monkey going down the hill, and like halfway through, the monkey's like, fuck this, I'm getting out of this damn thing.
He's like,
He
ditch.
just fucking pisses off and runs off and gets a banana or some shit like that. He's like, fuck this. I ain't snowboarding. Fuck you guys. Get a midget to do this or something. That's one thing that I thought also. I really tried to find a midget snowboarder in this.
It really was the monkey doing it the entire time.
Up. They made the monkey getting on fucking snowboard.
Yeah. And it wasn't a lot. It wasn't really good. Like, he wasn't standing up the whole time. He was pretty much just kind of sitting down and moving around with his arms and kind of pushing himself down the hill
Once
that
again,
way.
I'd like to say monkey, most unnatural thing for a monkey ever to do.
Yeah, well, it's funny. Like, if you're going to do a voiceover, watch those scenes, and every time the monkey's going downhill, just go, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's exactly what the monkey was probably fucking thinking when he's going down this hill.
I mean, part of me, really wants to sort of, question the logic, of why they picked the sports they did in some of these things, because they're just like, well, what's the first sport when you think of monkey? Skateboarding.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's great. All right, so that works well.
Oh, we got a monkey.
Yeah. What's the most hilarious thing you can think of? Well,
hockey.
Let's put a monkey on ice.
Well, they couldn't do baseball because that's already been done.
Baseball,
they can't do football.
Can't do that.
That's already been done.
Yep. So like, all right. Well,
it's like they were stuck with the couple of things that have not been done yet.
We need a water polo monkey. How about that? Can we do a Michael Phelps cameo?
After like 3 or 4
That would be
monkeys
a
right.
very interesting movie. A water polo monkey.
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it
too.
That monkey would go fucking berserk.
There was something else that was funny in this too, like
a rugby monkey.
Yeah. Like
there you go,
rugby monkey,
Quidditch monkey.
Oh. Cricket monkey. There we go. So not only a sport that nobody can understand, but it's an animal playing it who couldn't understand it anyway. It's genius.
It's most critical monkey for cricket. Most critical. Okay. Anyway, there was the one funny thing about this.
Good try there. Good attempt.
Is it probably at the end of the movie when they do their race, there's 2 commentators, one bald fuck who were just like didn't think anything of. But
we're Floridian boys that
not
don't
really,
snowboard.
Not
so
snowboard.
You don't snowboard.
I ski.
Fuck off! You don't snowboard.
Yeah, sure.
So he's some sort of a professional snowboarder.
Yeah,
we don't know who he is.
We didn't think anything of it, but we were watching, and then they're giving this guy so much screen time, near the end, like more than they should, and we're like, is that supposed to be like a famous snowboarder or something? And then they get to the end where they end the race, and of course, little dopey nerdy Pete wins, and he fucking the pro snowboarder like kind of comes up to him and he's like, hey, radical dude, let's shred together.
Okay.
So
all right,
cue extra 3 minutes of the movie of them just doing fucking crazy jumps and flips and shit like that.
This was definitely a way of showing that they did not know how to fucking end this film.
Yeah,
because
really
right after this, which by the way, Pete goes from barely knowing how to skate to skating okay to all of a sudden he's doing like fucking backflips and all these tricks.
Afraid to go down, doom drop or whatever, which is like
that like the look of it. They kept going back to this dibble dobble doom drop of death. And it, it's this big, huge, fucking epic thing that no one wants to go down.
I mean, granted, when you look at it, it was steep.
It
but
was
it wasn't
fucking
very
steep.
long,
And there's just
so it wasn't
one.
like it was.
There's just one fucking tree on there that he caught himself on
if
the
you
first
hit the
time.
tree, you're a fucking idiot because there's only a tree on this 10-foot drop.
Yeah.
And the other thing, also,
but to get back to it, like. They finally get to it where, in the race where it's like, oh well, the only way to win is we have to go down this drop. All right, let's do it. You're fucking crazy.
And they finally do it. And done. Like, oh shit! Okay, whoa.
Evidently, Doom Drop was like the most badass shortcut of all time in the end.
And they didn't even like get in front of the guy. They're still fucking behind him.
Yeah, it was very. The logistics of that were pretty bad.
Yeah,
apparently, I have a theory that Doom Drop was actually at the bottom of that little 10-foot hill was actually like a time portal that they just ran through to catch up to him because that's the only way they could have fucking won this race.
But he has the fucking portal gun and he's just shooting it down.
It was aperture science. I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. Name dropping.
Yeah. In case you didn't know, Portal 2.
Guess what came out last week?
Yeah. Guess what we've been playing. Anyway, the whole Doom Drop was like just. It was not an epic drop at all.
No, it was not.
Like, they went down. It's like, hey,
it was a really shitty drop.
Like, oh shit, why were we scared of this before?
Yeah.
That was
everybody afterwards was like, I haven't seen anybody go down that drop ever.
It was like, that was what?
I equate this to the time I panicked when I had to get a flu shot, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not getting a fucking needle, no way. And then I finally did it, and I'm like, oh,
let's go get a tattoo now.
Yeah, right. Like that wasn't bad at all. So I guess in MXP too, in that theory, they should be going down fucking like Mount Fuji,
dropping over a barrel and
Niagara
Falls. There we go.
Something like that.
To save summer camp or
That'd
something.
Be great. Most canoeing monkey or something. I don't know. Whitewater rafted monkey of doom. I don't know.
Once again, I'd watch that too. So.
Yeah.
I think pretty much anything with this monkey in it, I would probably watch. Just put a monkey in a very unnatural monkey state, and
Out of all the
chaos will ensue.
Films we watched, this was the most friendly monkey.
It was. Yeah. Well, because we went from like a killer monkey to
tiny killer monkey.
A karate monkey with Vietnam flashbacks,
which was a guy in an ape suit.
Yeah,
that talked.
And then this monkey.
This was like this is classic monkey. This is what you think of when you think monkey movie.
For Monkey Month, this was like the cleanse the palate movie for me.
I just don't think I could have watched another really crappy monkey movie.
No,
I mean, it's just it would just be too much.
Now,
and we still got one to go after this. So.
Oh God. Yeah. So after he wins the race and his trophy is a single snowboard, even though they're racing in teams.
That's a dick move.
Yeah, it's like here you go. There's two people on the team. Here's a snowboard
for you to share.
Fight.
Fun sharing. Now fight to the death.
Yes. Yeah. After that, Peter goes and shreds the slopes
with
and
Bjorn.
does Bjorn or whatever.
Yeah, that was Bjorn something or other. So
we'll just call him DiGiorno.
DiGiorno von Borg. Whatever his name.
DiGiorno von Borg. They go down the pipes and they do their skating flippy tricks of doom, and then after that, cut to some sort of party.
Yeah. In the Mexican restaurant.
In the Mexican restaurant, yeah. And it's with Peter's brother's band. And I shit you not, the last line of the movie was, "Hey man, good luck out there." Or perform well or something like that. That's how they fucking end the movie off. Yeah. They don't end the movie off with anything with the ape or Peter or anything to fucking do with snowboarding. No, they ended off with something that was a very small, minute part of the whole entire film.
I think what they did is somewhere throughout the film, they filmed the montage scene of cool skateboarder guy shredding the Alps, whatever, I don't know. And then they filmed this band playing, and they didn't use it. And at the end, they're like, "Oh shit, we got to throw this in there somewhere." I'm like, just throw it in the last 2 minutes.
But like both of those last two scenes just seemed like they were just thrown in there. One, because hey, we have this professional skateboarder and we have to give him some sort of screen time, and then the other, hey, we have this rocking out music video thing that we have to throw in here somewhere. Oh, let's just throw it in the end.
Yeah,
It makes it.
It'll work. They're kids. They won't know anything.
If you wait long enough, though, I got what I wanted because I did want to see the monkey in the band.
Yes,
and there was a scene in there where the monkey was on the drums. The monkey was drumming.
If he hadn't been in that, I would just chalk that up to magical.
They could have spliced those two scenes together easily. You know, like gone from the pipes and everything, and start the music off, then cut to everyone inside dancing, having a good time. You didn't need that one line of, "Hey man, good luck on stage. You have nothing to fucking do with this film."
Yeah. I agree. They could have just cut that whole line out and just ended it, with the band thing, and it probably would have been.
Yeah, I mean, I was even all right with them, ending it with the professional skateboarder and Pete doing the tricks on the slopes, even though Pete wasn't a fucking professional skateboarder or not skateboarder, snowboarder. But not fucking ending it that way. I was like, why? Why would you do that?
Because it's extreme.
Why would you
do rock music?
It's not even rock music.
Boy
band. It's like some or simple
alternative
plan or
music,
whatever.
because it's extreme.
Yeah.
It was Disney movie. It was
Disney extreme.
Teeny bopper.
Yeah, Disney had
alternative
sell some
music.
albums music.
Yeah. I like my mom and I like my dad. Yeah. It's a monkey in a sombrero.
Oh.
We're having monkey troubles. Yeah.
Now, okay. What is your favorite scene in this movie? I want to do this. What's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene in the movie. My favorite part of the movie. My favorite scenes was watching the bloopers with the monkey fucking wiping out. I mean, that shit was funny.
So okay, all right. Well, that's not really part of the movie. It was something actually in the movie, not the bloopers.
It was in the credits.
It's on the DVD.
Not in the credits.
I don't know. My favorite scene in the entire movie. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Scott,
I know my favorite scene.
What was your favorite scene?
It was the first night they're spending there, and they give him this crappy rollaway bed, and he ends up sneaking out. And it wasn't so much the sneaking out part; it was the fact that they give him what I like to dub the cartoon bed.
He gave him the shittiest.
I know you have a clip of this.
Oh yeah,
because it's just
the sound effects of it. Well, what's great is it is straight up that's how you would have drawn a really shitty mattress in Looney Tunes or any type of cartoon.
Springs sticking out the
there's
side.
springs sticking out everywhere. It's just
like he sits down, he's tossing and turning, all you hear is boing,
boing, boing, boing.
Kudos to the prop department, because there's no way they could actually buy a bed like that. Somebody had to make that thing that ridiculous.
Yeah, and then he goes into the dad's room.
Well, yeah, I love the part.
Play it. Let him listen to the awesome.
What, the sound effects? Yeah. Well, here, I'll just play here.
Yeah,
here's
a little bit of it.
Here's the sound effect of it. Hold on. Yeah, okay, here. All right. So there.
Okay.
It's just a sound effect. It's just a boing.
I just thought that
boing.
was, they had to, visualize how cartoony this thing sounded.
Well, I love the part where the monkey was trying to sleep in the bed too.
Yeah,
because
he's fucking tossing and turning crazy.
A monkey can only do so much acting, so the animal trainer is just like, well, I don't know, just fucking give the monkey some crystal meth and just let him toss around and shit or something. So it's a monkey in the bed. It's like, oh god, fuck, shit, and he's just rolling around and tossing and turning.
Why is everything itchy?
Yeah, that's what it was pretty much. And then he just gets up and just like, fuck it, I'm getting out of here. And he just gets up and grabs a pillow and leaves.
Fucking walks away. Yeah, and then he goes into the dad's room where he turns on the light and then slaps his chest and the lights go off.
Yeah, I guess he had the clapper.
Yeah, he had the clap.
Like that.
Monkey had the clap. Which was kind of funny because
it's a monkey. He's got the clap. He don't like it. It make him itchy.
I would have to say that was one of my favorite scenes too. I was wondering if anyone else kind of felt the same way. Where
I did any scene.
It's mostly because you could, a lot of these scenes, since the monkey, is incapable of, speaking, you can just sort of add your own little thought bubble.
It's really sad that in this movie the best actor was the fucking monkey.
Yeah.
The best actor was the fucking monkey.
I guess it was.
Or the mob boss. I like the mob
The
boss.
mob boss was alright. Yeah, the mob boss was alright.
There was a lot of scenes with the monkey just going ape shit on stuff, and I'm seeing this in every monkey movie that we do. That there's just scenes of of monkeys going ape shit on stuff.
Yeah,
like there's a command that they teach of monkeys that it's called ape shit. And they're like, all right,
ape shit.
Yeah, they probably wrote it in the scene that way. In the script, they're like, monkey goes ape shit on chair.
Yeah.
And the monkey goes ape shit on a chair, just tossing, turning, flipping around, doing all sorts of crazy flips and circles. And shit.
I can see it. Rolled sound.
Yeah.
Speed.
And ape shit.
Action. Cue ape shit.
Monkey just
all right, we're gonna
spazzes.
fix that in post, so it's all good.
Yeah, and there was a couple scenes like the monkey was in the chair watching the shredding on snowboard, and he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just go fucking ape shit. It's the equivalency, like I guess if you see a cat on like catnip and he's just fucking going nuts.
Yeah, but cats don't go like batshit crazy on
They sort of
catnip.
flop over.
They just kind of flop out and like
a lot and mess
they
around with
zone
crap.
out and start
All right, so
talking
I've
about
never
philosophy.
seen a cat on catnip. I don't know. That's what I assume.
Catnip, marijuana. Just think about that.
All right, so a cat on crystal meth, then I guess maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Or acid. I don't fucking know my drugs. I don't know.
How about a puppy with a new toy?
A puppy with a new
There you
toy.
go.
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
a puppy with a new toy that shredded the new toy. And he's
Yes.
pulling the stuffing out everywhere. That's
Yes.
what we had.
Yeah.
Or just, I think the term monkey going ape shit pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sums it up
I don't know
perfectly.
why we're trying to paint a picture here. That's self-explanatory.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a monkey going ape shit.
There was a lot of monkey going ape shit in this.
Yes.
Enjoyable.
Very enjoyable.
It was.
I would have to say my second favorite scene was down in Mexico where the hurricane's going on. And again, the mother's not paying attention to the kids or to the apes.
To the baby ape.
The baby apes and
The
Louis.
chimpanzee.
What was it? Louis? Was that his
Louis.
name?
Yep, I
Louis.
think it was Louis.
Yeah.
Louis or Lou or whatever. He escapes the room and goes outside in the middle of the hurricane, and
Once again, Ape
So
just goes
bad.
fuck it and
Yeah.
leaves the room. So-
yeah,
Yeah.
and the wind starts blowing it around, so the ape's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, grabs onto a tree, and then he's just doing that very comical type of
Hanging onto the tree.
hanging
getting
onto the
blown
tree,
away
getting
and-
blown away. Yeah,
5 mile an hour winds.
Yeah. yeah, that was kind of humorous.
Yeah.
But the mother and Louis leave the other two apes down in Mexico to fly back to Colorado
That was kind of funny.
And
too.
this-
to
this
find.
is
Yeah, so
very
there,
appropriate.
so there again, she leaves two fucking apes unsupervised
Well,
down in Mexico.
I love this part too because she comes out and she's like, "Oh, we got to go to Denver to get him." On second thought, why don't
gonna
you
leave
guys
you
stay
here. I mean, they
Yeah, here,
already
wait, I have
paid
the
for
soundbite. Here.
Okay, guys, listen up. I'm leaving on the next flight back home to track down Jack. Who wants to come help me? You know, on second thought, why don't you guys just stay here and enjoy yourselves? I mean, after all, everything is already paid for. And that way, I can bring Jack back as quickly as I can.
enjoy your fucking vacation.
And
you
that's
know?
why she has monkeys and not kids.
Yeah,
Or
right.
maybe she had kids and she just left them in Mexico.
Maybe I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Welcome to the
I guess
workforce.
if there was any country where I would expect to see monkeys just lounging around, hanging out, I guess
See,
Mexico would be one of them.
I would just love to see the monkeys traveling around in a Mexican village and having the merchants just try to sell them shit. I would have loved to have seen that scene. Just like they come back to the hotel and they're just like covered in a whole bunch of
Yeah, that would be funny.
Have like 30 lollipops with bugs in them.
They have all the necklaces.
That would be funny.
all
Like
the different
if
masks.
she left her credit card for the monkeys, and they went on a credit
like 42 different
Oh, yeah.
Lucha
See,
Libre
that would've- that
masks.
would've
That would
the
have been
monkeys
awesome.
got a shitload of bling on them. And
Yeah.
stuff,
That would have totally added something awesome to this movie.
And then
Just-
one monkey accidentally buys weed off of one of the other merchants, and then he gets arrested.
Disney movie can't happen.
Ah, fuck it.
yeah.
You have to get to the fucking somewhere. Then you fucking in prison.
Ben,
I'm
you're
sorry.
really scaring me.
I got a
man.
dirty mind.
You're-
Seriously, what
the
sort of monkey?
fuck?
Do you watch like German monkey movies or something?
9.
No.
Oh.
Monkey prison rape movies,
Why not?
They even have
It
those?
worked in the 70s with the lesbians. Why not?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
All right, so that's about it. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much. I mean, it's
I mean, this podcast, this review was kind of all over the place, but then again,
So was the movie.
The movie was all over the place. It was very all right. It's very good for kids because, like I said,
I could see this being like a turn on the movie and just abandon your children while you go out and buy drugs.
Yeah,
you know, type thing.
I mean, it really was. It was really strange because it's sort of like, you know, watching a bunch of crazy people just sort of be with monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, final reviews then? Gents?
You go ahead.
No. I guess this...
I refuse to review this movie.
Yeah. This movie, I mean, it was a monkey movie. I said it earlier, this really cleansed the palate for me on monkey movies because I got a lot of enjoyable things that I actually kind of liked this movie. It was, you know, all practicalities aside, it was really fucking stupid. And, you know, it's my juvenile mind gravitated towards it, I suppose. I'm like, hey, alright, got a monkey movie called MXP. I want to see the monkey snowboard. I want to see the monkey do some hijinks. I want to see the monkey in a band. I got to see it all.
Yep.
And he was a friendly little monkey, you know. We could make silly voices for him, and it was just a lot of really stupid fucking shit in this. This was a good example of a monkey movie. This is a monkey movie that I would want to show people that are like, they want to see a monkey movie. I guess, you know.
Okay. You want to see a monkey movie? Here.
Yeah, here
watch
you go.
MXP.
Watch MXP. It's a monkey movie. With that being said, though, it was very toned down. Like, it was a very Disney-friendly monkey movie because there wasn't any like heart-stopping moments in this at all. There wasn't any there was absolutely nothing in here that anyone would feel kind of like any the heart-racing action or anything like that.
Unless
at all.
you're PETA.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the only way
PETA's fucking shitting their pants when it got to the snowboard.
You did a monkey do
a
what?
monkey on a fucking mountain that you push down a hill. Here's your
That is animal abuse right there.
Jesus, man. But it was, you know, it was a very kid-friendly movie, I think. Very non-scary movie, I guess, you know. I'm going to give... I actually thought... You know, one thing that I noticed about this movie, this is probably the first movie that we have done this to in a long fucking time, actually. We made it all the way through this movie without stopping to look at the time in it.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I noticed that. I realized that at the end. I'm like, we didn't stop. Usually,
that really is the curse of the shitty movie. Is when you
I think
like,
the last movie that we
is this stupid movie.
Yeah, the last movie that we did that with was I want to say Indiana Jones.
No, we did it on Indiana Jones too, I think.
We did? I don't think
we didn't.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, well,
especially
whatever.
since two of us already saw it, so we're like, don't worry, we're close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That could be. Well, this first movie none of us have seen.
Yeah, none of us have seen,
Did that.
and we paid attention the whole entire time. We didn't even stop it.
There was maybe like a little, maybe 5-10 minute period somewhere around the middle where I did notice I got a little bit bored, but it picked back up, I think. And
Yeah.
I
Well,
actually,
as much as it could.
as much as could.
Yeah.
It was a fun movie to watch, I think, in my opinion. So I'm not gonna slam this one too bad. I think I'm gonna give this 4.5.
I want to put a different spin on this. If you had kids, would you buy this for them?
I wouldn't buy it.
I don't know what they want to see. If my kid wants a monkey movie, I'd
If
buy
your
it for
kid
him,
is like you, would you buy it for your kid to watch?
Man, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Given the alternatives, I guess
It's very
it's
unoffensive, you know. So I mean, it just depends how old the kid is.
Honestly, I guess, you know, it's not that we ever really get into the ethics of it or family values of any film or anything like that. I think this actually did kind of promote some good family value type stuff. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I would end up buying from. I don't know. Maybe I would. I really don't know. I don't fucking have kids. Fuck you. Why would you ask me that?
It's a hypothetical question.
I don't know. Maybe I would. I don't know.
Right.
I might. Maybe.
Okay.
No.
I'm pretty sure you just bought heroin off of some
4.5. I'm fucking in a bad mood now. I'm weird. I gotta go get out of here. Blew my brain with that question. I don't know.
Strange off the wall questions brought to you by the Movie Dump.
Wow.
Nick has to make all these life choices. Right?
Mind freak.
Go
Right there.
Cut on myself now or something. That's weird.
All right, Scott, your turn.
Well, it was a monkey. He's in a movie. He did some snowboarding.
He did some snowboarding.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. He was. I mean, this delivered. You know exactly what Nick said. It's what you think of when you think monkey movie. It's a monkey doing hijinks, acting goofy and monkey-like, and it's just. It's not like some exotic form of ape or anything like any of the other movies we watched. Like the guy in the monkey suit, or Shockmo, which is some weird monkey with a red butt. But
giant rat.
yeah, there we go. So, I mean, it's
this is a movie that made me want to go to the zoo and antagonize.
It's really like a less crappy version of Space Buddies.
Yeah,
that's my opinion of it. I mean, it's definitely a G-rated movie.
Oh,
there's like
no. Oh yeah.
There's like no climax or anything in this movie. It just sort of it goes up and it sort of plateaus and it stays there the entire time.
Even Space Buddies had some
right.
oh shit moments, and that was a Disney film too.
Yeah.
That was Disney-esque.
Yeah, but I mean, this movie, it's just non-offensive, good old-fashioned monkey going bonkers fun. There was things I sort of were disappointed about. My biggest complaint with almost all the monkey movies we've seen, and we've seen what, like 6 now total? No, 7.
Well, on this run around, we've watched
3 this time, 7. Before we started doing the podcast.
Yeah.
But my biggest complaint, once again, and I know they would never put this in a Disney movie, no poo jokes. It's a monkey. He flings poo. I want to see a monkey flinging poo in a movie. It would make my day.
There was no poo jokes, and I don't think we've seen
banana jokes
either.
In fact, banana jokes are lacking in almost every.
That was the one thing that kind of that I was just like, really, that you're gonna dangle that in front of our face when the monkey comes down for breakfast,
and there's
bananas sitting right there, and the brother's like, oh hey, what do you want to eat? Oh, here's some cereal.
And I'm like, he's gonna be like, you want some cereal? No. You want some toast? No. What about
Eggo waffles?
Eggo waffle? No. Banana? Yes. That's what I was thinking was gonna happen, but no, he went the cheapo crap, not very exciting route, and just went. And he didn't throw banana peels either, which I thought would have been great.
Well, there was no banana, no poo.
Right, no banana, no poo.
Nope.
And you know what? Even the last race, it was very toned down. Nothing really exciting happened. I mean, granted, they could have only gone that way and maybe have like someone setting up, sabotage the race or something.
Like a spy from Russia comes in.
Like the other kids are like, I don't want a monkey, winning this. So they set up, like obstacles or something. Yeah. Here's some sand. It's not snow at all. Ha ha. Something stupid like that. And I was hoping the monkey would use a banana peel and slip up some of the people, but that didn't happen because there's no bananas in here. But
so what's your actual rating?
I don't know. I stopped reviewing this movie. But yeah, I guess my.
I don't know. You went on a tangent about poo and bananas.
Look, that's what you expect from monkey movies: poo and bananas.
Actually,
and monkey hijinks.
I'm going to play the devil's advocate. I think it's kind of clever for them to disregard those jokes because those are easy jokes for monkeys, and they went a different route and they just didn't use them.
But they don't put them in monkey movies.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I Scott some poignant question about his children on this one. I don't know.
No, see, I took the high road. I went poo and bananas.
And obviously, a man that wants poo and bananas is clearly not fit to raise children.
Exactly. Wait.
So, Scott.
So
if you could buy a movie for your goats.
If my goats were really hungry, I would buy this movie. No, I don't know.
Yeah, Scott, if you had children, and would you buy this for them?
If I had kids,
do you think that this would be a movie?
This would, this is the age of Netflix. It would at least be a rental.
Okay.
It's a good rental. It's very non-offensive.
Actually, I think this is how I should have.
I mean, when I was a kid, like I don't know, like whatever age you watch these movies at, I'd watch it.
Okay, yeah, that's how I should have put it. Was if you were a kid,
yeah,
at this,
not bad.
would you want this? Would this be something that you would go to, and watch it over and over again? I'm not saying like sit down, watch it, and then start watching it again. But it would be something that you would watch multiple times.
If I was in the target audience of the target age group of this movie, and I watched it, I'd like it. I'd probably even laugh at it because it's got a monkey in it, and monkeys are funny.
All right.
So I wouldn't say this is something I'd buy and watch over and over again.
Okay.
But,
okay.
For what it was supposed to be, it did what it was supposed to do.
All right.
So I'm going to give it a solid 5.
A 5?
A 5.
Okay,
yep.
5.
It's not crap, but it's not that good.
All right, so Nick gave it a 4.5. You gave it a 5. Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. This is definitely a kid's film. I don't think there's really anything in there for adults. It's a very soft storyline. There's no conflict in it whatsoever, and it's just I think it's just there because there's a lot of pretty lights and a lot of motion in there, and it keeps kids' attention. And that's something that Disney does well. They pump this shit out for kids, and they make the money, and parents just keep gobbling it up, and yeah. If I had kids, I probably wouldn't buy this for them. Like you said, there would definitely be a rental because I just know that they would grow out of it. Yeah, and it'll just be something that that you put it on to the side, and especially now with digital stuff. If anything, I would own a digital copy of it. Yeah. That way, once they reach that age, you just delete.
Yeah. I don't know. On the other hand, if you found this in like a bargain bin for like $3 or something.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not paying like $15 for this or something.
I would see when I was a kid, I never really gravitated towards this type of film. I always. I think just because of having an older brother and just watching more of that type of stuff, I was watching things that were a little bit more non-age appropriate.
Porn with monkeys.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
That's where it started. I knew we would get back to it.
Yeah.
No,
porn with monkeys.
No, I was just watching more like PG-13 R stuff. Things that I gravitate towards now. But. I think I would probably rent it for kids.
Yeah.
Right now. But, yeah, shit, I don't know what I would give it though. I think I'm gonna go with Nick and give it a 4.5.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give it a 2.5.
A 2.5. No. Yeah, so I give it a 4.5. So it's a 4.5, 4.5, 5. So.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Right down the middle, right where this movie was headed. So anyway,
exactly. So, Nick, do we have any emails? Anything spectacular? Any news? Anything?
I don't know. We do have one kind of email that's totally irrelevant to everything that we've done.
So why are we waiting for?
Might as well read it.
Let's just read it. Let's go for it.
So what? I don't even remember the guy's name. I'm just going off memory here. But he.
Do you even save these emails?
I did, but I don't know what.
Are we really getting them, or is just your alter egos writing it?
It was
Nick, your voice is in his head. He also receives emails.
Now
in his head,
it was actually a YouTube a user that emailed us.
Okay.
And did like a YouTube posting, and he actually he said with the sorry buddy, wherever you are, I forgot what your email address was or what your name was, so sorry, my bad. I'd promote you if I could, but
we really care about our audience.
Yeah. Yep. He asked us what with the new Pirates movie coming out, what would our pirate names be?
Oh, I looked at this. I looked at that. I was on break at work when I saw that, so I really wasn't paying that much attention to it. But I did look at that. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I think we might have to think about that and come back to it next week.
I know what mine would be.
I know.
Do you?
Too.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we're.
Well,
let's think about it and we'll come back to it. Next week?
Well, no, mine's really stupid here.
Okay, fine. We'll just do it.
Well, it's not so much just for me; it's for everybody at this, this round table here. Ben would be Redbeard.
Okay.
Nick would be Blackbeard.
Okay.
And I would be Nobeard.
Like I said, let's just wait until next week.
I think mine would be Captain Huge Balls the Belligerent. That's what I would be.
Captain Huge Balls the belligerent.
Yeah. Yeah. Then what would you?
I don't think I can do better than that. That's pretty good.
I can't think of one off the top of my head right now. What? Here, you give me one. I'll let you give me one.
Captain Tiny the Harmless. Of
I
the
would be-
SS Prissy Pants.
Oh, that's what I get for letting you pick my name. Okay. Speaking of picking, whose pick is it for next week?
Well, we had to do a mulligan on your turn. You could always do the movie you were actually going to do.
I know it's our last week of monkey movies, so I don't know. Maybe we should do like a collective
viewer's
decision
choice or something,
Viewer's
or-
choice or something. I don't know.
Okay, we could do that. We could do
Well,
that.
if you have any ideas, email us at youthrewpoo@me.com. Or, do like that guy did that I can't remember his name, do a YouTube video and
That's
send
something
it to
that
us.
doesn't
I
have to
don't
do with
remember.
Month of Monkey, and we'll
yeah.
or anything we've done. But it's all right. It's all good.
We'll figure it out. Tweet us. I don't know.
Oh.
Yes, send us one of those tweety little tweets.
There's your name, Captain Stupid, the tweeter.
Okay, I guess that's it for this week. Until next week, I am Ben.
I am Captain Huge Balls of the HMS Belligerent.
And I am MX Scott. Most extreme Scott in the podcast.
My name was better.
Yeah, it was. Enjoy your week.
See ya.
Little Bubby's on the floorboard, sitting alone, he's got nobody. Takes a drink from his water glass and cries to himself.